Good morning, sunshine. It's August. It's my birthday month. I'm sorry. I'm a Leo. I'm super excited, okay? Welcome to Good Morning Sunshine. Good morning, Curdy. Thank you for being here, and we're just going to jump right in this morning. So these stories are kind of light but fun. I love them. This first story comes to us from Good News Network. During the evacuations happening in Canada due to the wildfires, one man from Yellowknife, a town called Yellowknife, actually drove towards the fires on a mission to rescue any pets that had been left behind or that the families didn't have room for. He went to the local SPCA, got a bunch of kennels, borrowed a bunch of kennels, and along with his teenage son and his 80-year-old stepfather, they ended up making a total of 3 trips back and forth to the town of... Oh, well, I didn't write it down. Anyways, one of the towns that was under evacuation. They drove there. They filled the crates up. They drove back to Yellowknife. They dropped off some of the pets. They drove back a second time, got back at 5 in the morning, slept for a couple of hours, and then went again. The roads were closed, so they waited. They were trying to find ways to get in there by plane. And then the roads opened back up for a little bit, so they were able to go make their 3rd trip. And in total, they saved about 30 dogs, more than 30 dogs, and some cats too. So brave. I love this. I love this so much. The second story and third story today come from Only Good News Daily. Okay, this one's not, it's not like news, like hard-hitting news, but I'm sorry. I had to include this. This story is for Curdy. A farmer from Kansas, with a little help from his son, surprised his wife for their 50th wedding anniversary with a field full of sunflowers. Now, when I say a field, I don't mean just like a little field. I mean this man planted over 1 million sunflowers on 80 acres of land. And his wife said it was the most perfect anniversary gift. That one was for you, Curdy. And finally, this one is exciting to report on as well as a woman. The U.S. gender pay gap is now the smallest on record. Women now make 84 cents for every dollar that a man makes in a similar job. And in 1979, when this statistic first began being tracked, women made 62% of male earnings for similar jobs. And it is predicted to continue to narrow. So, fantastic news, because what is up with that anyway? I'm excited. All right, our quote of the day today comes from Viola Davis, and she says, "All dreams are within reach. All you have to do is keep moving towards them." So move towards your dreams today. And finally, our collective message today from the Mystic Oracle deck, the Wild Mystic Oracle deck, comes from the Starfish. And the Starfish, I hate that. The Starfish represents the sacred. So this card is, my thing broke, y'all. The little thing that holds my phone, it broke. So now I have to engineer a stand for my phone. Okay, sorry. The collective message this morning, brought by the Starfish, is about sacred geometry, and it's about the symmetry of nature. So, and it actually also mentioned a sunflower as an example of the Fibonacci sequence in the seeds, and so Curdy's presence is really here this morning. So this card is asking us to look for the sacred in the mundane. And we talk about this sometimes about, I've mentioned, looking for the miracles, looking for the beauty that's right here in the moment with you. Even if it's just, like your normal routine. There's there are little miracles all around. So this is a reminding you to look for those, to be open to those. And also looking for the supernatural in the natural. Now, the supernatural, it's not like, that doesn't mean occult or anything like that. It just means, sort of like unexplainable, beyond our natural understanding. And so again, looking for the synchronicities in your life, those kinds of things. It also brings the reminder that we are unified. We are all akin to one another. So this is a card about our unity. It symbolizes the connection that we have to each other and to the divine. So look for the sacred today. And actually, if you come back and tell me. Come back and tell me if some of this stuff, shows up for you. I'd really like to know. That is your Good Morning Sunshine news for today. As always, we're going to close out with a few conscious breaths, breathing in love, breathing out gratitude, and really just bringing intentionality to the practice by also at this, thinking of a person, a place, a situation that makes you feel these things to just add a little bit more oomph to it. So here we go. We're going to take our first inhale of love, slightly deeper than you'd normally breathe. Inhale love. Exhale the gratitude. I'm going to put my hands on my heart this morning. That feels right for me. Close your eyes if you can. Just really, really hold on to this moment. Let's take the second inhale of love. And exhale the gratitude. And last one, inhale love. And exhale gratitude. Really put that out there. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. I'm grateful for you. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a most blessed day, and I'll see you right back here tomorrow morning for Good Morning Sunshine.